Welcome to the Harris Show. I'm your host, Jamal Radio Raheem. I'm with my sister and co-host, Angie Ang.
What's good?
Oh, if you're looking for people to talk about Kiki Palmer, that ain't us. Y'all done about it. I feel like y'all already know where we stand
I
on it.
love Kiki Palmer. Yeah, right. Like, I don't even need to say it.
So over the past couple days, this guy has been going viral from his complaints about Beyonce's concert in Philadelphia. I would add the video, but he deleted it. So
Of course, he knows.
But I'm guessing you saw it,
Oh yeah, I saw.
I guess give your thoughts because you're the Beyonce. Like,
I didn't even give it any like. I just was like, okay, because it felt like he just was like looking for clout, like because the stuff he complained about, I was like, this doesn't seem like it's legitimate. Like I was like, he's just looking for clout, and he got it because they go and blow it up every time and threaten him and and all crazy stuff. But I thought, I'm like, maybe he's never been to a concert because I'm like, some of the stuff he was talking about, like complaining about what time someone comes on. I'm like, doors open way before the concert starts. So people need to realize doors open time does not mean concert start time. So I just thought that was interesting. And then he was talking about like, oh wait, how deep do you want me to go?
you go deep.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
About her song selection. And I'm like, those are like one of her, like what? Like, oh damn. Those are some of like her best songs, and you're talking about why she sing those. And then I'm like, well, all you had to do was go on TikTok one day when she first went on tour, and you would have already known she's opening it up with Dangerously in Love. Like it wasn't a secret, or like I just thought it was crazy. Like you should be grateful if you're a real Beyonce fan. Her opening up with Dangerously in Love is awesome. You're like, oh, that's how you start a fucking show. So I just was like, he's not a real fan. He just wanted to complain.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I think complaining that a 3-hour concert that Beyonce is putting on, that she's performing
by herself,
complaining that there's no opener is crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Like people like Beyonce, and like I'm gonna throw Usher in here. So we're just talking R&B. So Mary J. Blige, even Mariah Carey, right? They don't need an opener because they got over 25 plus years of
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want an opener personally because that means I get more of them. Like, that's a weird ass complaint to be like, she doesn't have an opener.
And it's like, why are you not impressed that someone is putting on a 3-hour show? That energy is crazy to be able to put on a 3-hour show and have no opener. And sometimes she goes over her time. Like, be for real.
And pays the fine, which people don't realize.
Be for real.
And
I'm like, and then there's songs she's not even performing. Like, there's so many songs that she's missing that we would love to hear, but she has no time to add it in her show. That's like, you think she could narrow that down even more? The show, if she just performed Renaissance album, that's probably like an hour and a half already. Like,
yeah,
got hit. Sorry. That was crazy to me. I'm like, if anything, if an artist is putting on a 3-hour show, I'm impressed.
They literally were praising Taylor Swift for doing the same exact thing, basically, without the dance moves, even though they try to say she danced better than Michael Jackson, which is stupid. Here nor there, this ain't about Taylor.
I was about to say, I'm not going to tap into that. I like some Taylor Swift, though.
I don't hate Taylor Swift either.
I rock with some of them songs.
I hate what she stands for. I don't think she's a bad musician.
No, she got some hits.
She got a lot of hits. She's actually in which surprised me, mainly because of work. It's mainly because of work. I'm not gonna act like I'm listening to Taylor Swift, but she's in my top 50 of most artists played of all time on Spotify.
Okay, so, yeah, definitely because of work.
Definitely because of work, but like I ain't gonna act like I like Shake It. Was it
Shake It Off? Yeah, I like that.
But whatever. Let's get back to
yeah. Anyways,
I
Yeah,
think,
it's Beyonce. They're gonna always have something to complain about.
but with him in particular, like his complaint, I'm like, you're complaining because it's. I get what I know what it is. It's people who are like fans of this album and not fans of
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce's whole catalog.
Yeah.
People who are
Yeah.
going for one song and not like
Mm-hmm.
the whole catalog.
Yeah.
And like that's the problem. Like the Beyonce's performing right now for black people.
Mm.
Like the songs that are like, I'm like, oh, you're performing for us.
Doesn't hurt. This concert is for the ride or dies,
Yeah.
true Beyonce fans. Um, and that's just what it is. And if you're not that, you're probably. I feel like you would still enjoy it because she puts on a show. So
I also have a problem with,
he's just a hater.
well, one, too, with him, uh, the internet is undefeated. If
Mm-hmm.
you're trying to say anything, especially attacking a Beyonce fan base, Taylor Swift, BTS,
Yeah.
any of
Mm-hmm.
these type of fan bases, the Navy, Nicki Minaj's fans, I don't know what they call the Barbs.
Yeah.
If you're attacking them, you better make sure your tweets and everything like that is
Yeah.
squeaky clean. Because his racist past and his current racist self got
Uh,
exposed.
I
Duh.
didn't see that.
He is a racist.
Duh.
A racist. Which I was like, when I first saw the video, I was like, some of it ain't feeling right. This feels a little racist.
Mm-hmm.
And then bam, it came out, and I'm like, who would have not? Who would have known? Who would
Yeah.
but and more so on concert culture,
Mm-hmm.
people need to stop going to concerts for one song or for one album.
Mm.
Like you need to, if you're going to go to a concert, you should listen to the artist like all their music
Mm-hmm.
before
Mm-hmm.
you go. Like there's nothing worse than going to a concert and like the people don't know the song. It messes it up for everybody attending. It's not even like
The vibe.
experience ain't as good as like somebody else's experience if you don't know the music.
I don't know. I feel like because I've gone to concerts where I didn't really know the artist and I still had a good time and it made me go home and listen to the artist.
But
So
who'd you see?
I've seen multiple people that I know. Like when I first saw Amine, I heard Caroline. That was it.
But the thing
And
is,
then
when you saw Amine, he had that one album. He didn't
mhm,
have 3 or 4
true.
albums to like,
Fair. That's fair. Yeah.
you know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? Like, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not talking about like smaller artists. Well, Amine's not
Hmm.
an artist now, but like
Yeah.
if
But
it's
when I
like uh Glorilla right
hmm
now, like yeah, you should know like the songs that are out, but she doesn't have the catalog to like.
hmm
But like if you're going to see SZA,
hmm
like yo, listen to the first album too.
Yeah, true.
Her mix.
Yeah, yeah. I definitely think it's better when you can sing along. Like when Lizzo was pulling out them old songs and I knew I was like, oh shit. Yeah, it's definitely a better time.
I
But
just
I feel like if you don't know and you go, just don't complain. Like you just don't know the songs, just have a good time. Get a drink, chill, vibe out.
yeah, like but like I don't understand the people who do that either. Like when you buy, especially when, like because of TikTok culture, people are
Hmm.
buying tickets for like one song.
Hmm.
Um, and I think that's weird to me.
Yeah,
Like you're buying it for one song, you don't want to like invest into the artist. What if you don't like any of their other music? You just spent like
true.
60 $70 for this ticket and like you don't even like this artist. Like the Steve Lacy shows that was showing,
Oh yeah,
it
that
was
was very telling.
it was showing like, oh, you bought this for what is that
This one TikTok
song?
song. Hmm.
What is that song called?
I wish I knew. I don't know. I wish I knew. Let me see.
I wish
Yeah.
that song though. People were
Bad
buying
habit.
Bad Habits. They're
Hmm.
buying for Bad Habits as if he didn't have music out before.
Hmm.
You know, like artists are gonna go, like artists are going to go back to their original catalog if they got
Yep.
it. But I just thought he was very stupid to post that on the internet. Um, a lesson to people: everything doesn't need to get posted. Some things can
Yeah.
grasp. I have
I'd
videos.
be like, dang, y'all be on the internet doing a lot. Goodness gracious.
I got hella videos that are in my drafts and probably never coming out.
Yeah.
That I'm saying stuff and I'm like, yeah, it's probably not for the internet. You know,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
um,
Like, yeah.
but yeah, that guy got exactly what he deserved. Definitely because he's racist. But
Yeah, not because he's not a Beyonce fan.
well, even that too. Why go to a Beyonce? You know what it is too. Before I move along, some people want to go to the show because it's like, oh, it's like popular.
Popular.
It's like the amount of people who told me like, oh, I don't rock with Beyonce, and then I look on social media and they got tickets to the LA show. It's
Mm. And tickets to the LA show was not cheap.
very
No, they were not cheap.
yeah. You
So
paid like what I paid, and I got like way better seats.
way better seats. Yeah.
Um,
I'm about to be with my binoculars.
when do
Go
you
be
see
us.
her? When do you see
Go
her?
be us. On her birthday.
Oh, September.
Yeah. You see her next month. I know. I'll check the date. I low key was like looking. I was like, maybe I should go to both. But then I was like, damn, I got school.
I see her on. I got work today too.
Mm.
So I got to come from work. So I'm gonna
I was
bring.
like, oh, I
I got to
had
bring
time.
plates and
I
stuff.
definitely would.
I got to
I would
bring
love.
plates and stuff from work.
Mm.
I'm like, I don't have time to go home. I get off at 6. So I don't got time to go home and like shower.
Damn, you really do got to go straight from right to the concert. You're gonna be tired as hell.
Yeah, it's a long day for me too. It's an 8-hour day, and then I go to Beyonce 3-hour shows.
That's a commitment. Goodness gracious, you're gonna have a good time for
But
sure.
then that Saturday, I
What are
have.
you wearing? Do you have an outfit? Are you gonna dress with a
I'm
theme?
not one of them people who.
Let me see you in some shimmer, some metallics, some glitter.
I'm gonna wear probably a black T-shirt, some black shoes.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to wear because people
I
have
still have
been.
my Beyonce shirt. I haven't even wore that shirt.
Oh, I wore mine already. I was thirsty to
I
wear mine.
forgot I had the shirt, to be honest, because when I got the box, I took the CD out and I put the box under like this, oh, under my record stand. And then like I saw the box the other day and I was like, oh shit, the shirt is still in here. I thought I hung it up and I was like, oh, like it still smells like a new shirt.
Damn, you should just wear that.
I can't wear it to
No.
work. Got her titties out. These horny little
Kids need
kids
to
are gonna
know. The kids need to learn about
but I'm
culture.
gonna enjoy the show. Another person I don't enjoy is Tasha K.
Mm-mm.
Um, so she had some Blue Ivy slander.
Mm.
I don't know. Should I put the video in here?
No, I don't think
Yeah,
it's
I don't
even
think I
necessary.
personally don't. I don't enjoy her. I'm gonna let that be known from
Mm.
me. But she had a lot to say about Blue Ivy. You want to take this one first, or you want me to go?
I don't have much to say because I just feel like, why is a grown woman speaking on a little child? And like for I just feel like a lot of people were speaking on Blue Ivy too, and it's like for someone to get up on a stage filled with people, because let's remember these shows
40
are
to
sold out,
50,000 people.
and to get up and perform and just kill it every time. It's like, and people are like so negative. I just don't understand. I'm like, what? How miserable do you have to be to
Yeah.
speak on a child dancing and just having a good time? Like, people are so fucking miserable. I just was like, and then her, because she has a bigger platform, so obviously it's gonna get more attention. I was just like, that's the face I made. I was just like, okay, all
You
right.
know what? That's why Cardi B sued her ass and it's taking everything from her.
And it clearly hasn't changed a thing because she's
No,
still doing what she's doing.
I personally think that I hate, I mean, it's very documented, I think, at this point. I hate like the gossip sites like
Mm-hmm.
TMZ, Shade Room, what's his name? Jason Lee. Like
What is
I
it?
do not like these people because Tasha K is one of them as well. They say
Yeah.
stuff as if they're not like repercussions for what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Saying like they'll say something like, "Oh, Jamie Foxx faked it," right?
Oh my God.
And then like
Yeah.
you'll be like, "Yo, first of all, that's not true." But these people have
Mm-hmm.
family and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Yeah.
the TMZ dropped that Kobe died before his family knew and
Mm-hmm.
released pictures and all that.
Yeah.
Like these people want to be like so quick for attention and so quick for a story. And I
Mm-hmm.
personally dislike them a lot. Like I don't understand why that's even a outlet. That's one of the curses of social media.
Yeah.
People like gossip so much. It doesn't matter if it's true or not.
Mm-hmm.
But Tasha K in this instant talking
Mm-hmm.
about a kid, like personally, if I was Beyonce, I would come see you. But Beyonce has way too much money to do that.
Yeah.
So she
At
couldn't
all.
do that.
Yeah.
But like the people in her comments,
That's
y'all
what I'm saying. It
are
like it's
shit.
more than just her.
Y'all are like 40, 50, even if you're 25, 20, like you're talking about a child.
Mm-hmm.
A child. Like some of y'all like don't even have the courage to go and speak in front of a room of 3 people. Some of y'all can't even tell y'all friends stuff, let alone go in front of that many people. Like y'all don't understand. When you're on the stage with that amount of people with lights shining on you, that is
Mm-hmm.
intimidating. I've been on the stage and we had maybe 300 people, 300 high school students. And then you're like, damn, this is kind of like, this is intimidating a little bit.
Yeah, that's just scary. I get scared.
50,000 people.
Yeah, I'm like I get scared presenting. Like I can't imagine getting on stage and doing what she did. I thought she killed that shit. I was like,
Even if,
get it in
even
this.
if she, even if she did it, even if she fucked up, like even if
Mm-hmm.
she had like terrible stage fright, to get on the internet and talk crazy about a kid. Like I made a video, right, saying like
Mm-hmm.
Tasha K should be embarrassed, like you're 40 talking about an 11-year-old. I don't know how old Blue Ivy is. I just guess 11. Um, I said, you're talking about like a child, like this is embarrassing. Like you should be embarrassed. And then like somebody was all like, she ain't even gonna see this. And I was like, oh, thanks for commenting. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, well, you need it. And I'm like, no, I really don't. Because like that's not the platform that I want to build. I am
Mm-hmm.
slowly trying to build my stuff. Tasha K
Yeah.
built her stuff on gossiping and sharing false stories, which is why
Yeah.
she got sued and lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand how people have fans. Like, people are still watching her as like, hey, she's sold a false story, and that's why she
Mm-hmm.
got sued and lost. But you're still following her, and she keeps on spewing all this hate and negativity. Like,
Mm-hmm.
what positive thing has she said to anybody?
They're not looking for positivity, Jamal. Duh. Misery loves company.
But like, y'all got to do better with y'all life. Like, I will never get to that point where I am spreading gossip. Like,
Mm-hmm.
no way. It's easy to do that, mind you, too. It's very easy. If I really wanted to do it, I can just be like, black women ain't shit
Mm-hmm.
and make a whole platform talking about it.
I know.
And I would get the toxic people, I would get the conservatives on my side. I would literally easy, very easy, just hit the talking points.
Mm-hmm.
Hit it. I can just talk about dating and talk about how dating ain't this and dating ain't that. Very easy. Men should do this, men should do that.
Yeah.
You can easily do that, but like, is that the platform you want to build?
Right, because then you have to keep it up. And then when you want to switch, that's like people are like, that's not what I came here for. So it's like, let me just give you what I want to give you because I'm not here for the negativity. It's just sad though. I'm just getting older and I'm just realizing like people are really living these miserable lives and just want to take it out on others. And I just hope everybody gets therapy.
Clout is
I just hope
clout
everyone gets
is a
therapy.
crazy thing. But I guess we got more time than I thought we were gonna have. Because I thought you were gonna have more on the Tasha K.
No, I'm trying to not give too much to these people anymore because it serves me no purpose.
So we
So,
can talk about the writer strike, the actor strike that's going on.
mm.
I guess go. I feel like I've been talking for a while, so you can go ahead and give your opinion on
So the
that.
writer strike and the actor strike just started
Yeah.
like 2 days ago, I believe. The writer strike's been going on for a minute, and I'm just like, holy hell! I didn't realize. Well, I realized that people don't get paid a lot with, especially the residuals. But I've been watching all these videos of these actors opening up their checks, and I'm like, now they playing in y'all face because sending like $7 checks is crazy to me. Like,
They have to.
wow.
They
And
have to
like, but like
do it.
on like the most popular shows and movies, I'm like, are you serious?
Oh
It's all you're getting. I was like, wow. Wow. I forgot her character name, but
yeah.
one
Girl
of
from
the
Orange is
characters,
the New Black.
yeah, you saw it.
I
I
saw
was
it
like,
this morning. That's why I wrote it down.
$27 is
Mind you,
crazy.
she was a main character.
I was like, this is fucking crazy. So I really just hope and pray for them because I saw some of the comments from like the CEOs and stuff that are like, well, we're just gonna wait it out. And it's like they don't really,
Bob
huh?
Iger, the
Yeah,
Disney guy, I don't rock with him.
yeah.
He owns like I mean he's not an owner, but he likes uh ESPN, all that type of stuff. So like
Mhm. Yeah, and for him to say we're just gonna wait it out, I was like, he don't give a fuck about these people.
oh he didn't
Like,
I don't know if he's the one who said they're gonna wait it out. I know he's the one that said like they're unreasonable in what they're expecting.
oh yeah, I've seen that too. But the guy who said they're gonna wait it out, I just was like, that's like these people have to make a living, and like all these people are like losing their homes and like having to move back in with their families, and it's like all because you guys can't just give them reasonable amount of money. Like you make all this money, it's just greedy, so greedy.
Yeah.
I'm
Um
like, God.
the so the strike, um, it's hard to like I mean I'm in a union, so uh as it working in education, so I understand why they strike. It's hard, you know. Like if the teachers were to go on strike, like I don't even know what position I would like have to take. You know,
Right.
because I'm like, well, I definitely support them getting paid more and more help being done towards them. But it's like,
Hmm.
do I join? Because I'm technically
Yeah.
not a teacher, but I work in education,
Hmm.
so like I benefit. It's a lot, but with the writer strike and the actor strike, what they are asking these writers and actors are is complete bullshit. Now I
Hmm.
don't know how else to put that. Like you're telling these actors that you're going to own their image basically. They're
Hmm.
going to get a one-time fee,
Hmm.
own their image for the rest of eternity. So that means you don't ever have to use another person again. You always have
Yeah.
background actors.
Yeah.
You're going to eliminate so many people from getting paid.
Hmm.
Hell no. Why would I sign up for that?
Have
For
you
the
have you sorry.
uh,
Have you have you watched a new episode, a new season of Black Mirror?
no.
There's literally an episode just like that. It's fucking crazy.
I haven't watched Black Mirror because Netflix wanted to act up, and I was like, I'm not getting that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to force my sister
Netflix gonna act up.
to pay more and stuff
I
like
forgot
that.
about that. I forgot about that.
So I was like, you know what? Cool. I'm gonna legally start streaming again. Sorry, not sorry. Catch me if you can, bitches. so yeah, and like for the writers, they're saying they have to be okay with like AI writing. No, why would I be like the stuff they are
Yeah.
using is very inhuman, inhumane. Like you're going to own my face,
I
my
just don't like the
likeness.
owning. This whole owning thing is
Yeah,
not.
it's crazy how white people just keep wanting to own stuff, huh?
Nah, I'm not into that.
You know, they weren't as happy with slavery ended. They still trying to find a way. They still trying to find a way. With jail and everything too. They still have it. You know, that's why we get arrested at a higher cost, but that's whatever. Um, That's
That's
crazy.
but that's whatever. That's not the episode. Yeah. No, this writer strike is crazy. And then I just saw that the actors are, and I didn't realize you can't promote your. That's crazy. It's like, damn. Nah, that's just crazy. I hope they get what they're asking for and more.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
And I posted me talking about it,
Hmm.
right? Because there's this guy, Straw Hat Goofy, and he basically made a post, which he deleted. He made a post that basically was all like, "That's between y'all. I ain't in it. I'm not um, an actor or a writer, so I'm not involved. This don't have nothing to do with me. Basically, I'ma still do
Hmm.
what I need to do." That's basically what I
Hmm.
took from it, right? Completely missing the. I'm like, bro, you literally make a living off of like this.
Hmm.
You should not cross the line. It's very obvious because when everything gets back to normal, you're gonna have to interview these writers, interview these.
Right.
You think they're gonna want to talk to you? Like,
Yeah.
think long term. Think
Yeah,
long.
the whole I'm not in it, and it's I don't want to, just looking at history is a problem when you don't want to be in it. You need to be supportive. You still like just because it doesn't affect you doesn't mean you shouldn't support and try to understand the struggle they're going through. And that's in all types of situations. So it's just I hate that mentality. That's just so annoying to me. It's like,
Yeah, when he said that too, and I follow him because he does. I think he does a good job reviewing, and he's black, and if you're a black movie reviewer or TV show reviewer,
mm-hmm,
I'll probably follow you on TikTok. Like
mm-hmm,
9 times out of 10, I follow you just off of that alone.
mm-hmm,
I might not even watch any of your videos, but I follow you off the strength of that. But
mm-hmm,
like that was just so tone deaf. You know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying? It was just like he basically like a middle finger to like the people striking.
Yeah, that's sad.
He basically was like, I'm gonna capitalize too off of what you guys are doing. Even
Mm-hmm.
though I don't know, I don't think that was his intention.
No,
I
probably
think that
not.
wasn't
But
his
it just.
intention. But like, come on, it's so like missing the point. So
Mm-hmm.
missing the point. Like anytime two people, if you're on the side of the company, you're probably on the wrong side.
Yeah.
Just put that out there. If
I'm
you're
like,
of the
yeah,
company, you're probably on the
for
wrong.
the people, by the people.
Um,
Yeah, no, the writer's strike. It's sad. I feel like I'm just watching the world burn down. Like, what is happening? It's like that meme, that meme, that little cartoon, and the fire's all around him. He's like, oh my god. That's how I feel. Just like, oh,
that's why
okay.
I always wanted to own my own content.
Mhm.
Cause like, say one day we do pop, you know,
Mhm.
but somebody else owns our stuff
Yeah.
and they fire us, they can choose to delete and all of our content if they wanted to. They could choose to remove all the stuff from streaming.
Yeah.
They can literally do that, and there's nothing you can do. Like if HBO today was like, we don't want Insecure anymore,
Yeah.
they can literally delete that and
Mhm.
take all the content off of all streaming platforms. So if you don't buy the DVD, you ain't got it, basically.
Yeah.
Like they,
And Insecure's on Netflix now.
yeah,
I'm excited to see all the new people watch it.
it's gotta be so hard for actors and actresses. And I had a dude too say like, well, people only care because this is Hollywood. And I
Mhm.
wanted to like, he's somebody I like follow and we like be communicating. And
Mhm.
I wanted to say some foul things because I'm like, you're under this expectation or this perception that like all these actors are making hella money, but
Mhm.
they're not really. There's so many people who are actors who are not making that bread. Like Denzel's making money. But what
Mhm.
about the background actor? What about the guy who's playing the clerk?
Mhm.
He ain't making that money. He getting
Yeah.
paid $400, $500. He ain't getting none of that. None of that money that Denzel's getting. So like when you say a statement like that, it's just tone deaf.
Mhm.
There's small actors and actresses who are really going to be impacted by this. Jennifer Aniston is not going to be impacted by this. Brad Pitt's not gonna be impacted by this. Jamal down the street is gonna be impacted. Like
of all names, Jamal down the street. Yeah, and people need more empathy. I think that's what it is, because
they lack it.
They see like Hollywood star actresses and assume, and it's like these people are barely making a living. Some people are having second jobs working at grocery stores.
Literally,
like just have a little more empathy for these people, because it's we should not be struggling to live. Okay, that's ultimately the problem. No one should be struggling to make a living and to survive. And it's, it's just capitalism. It's just
like for instance, but I'm very open. I make enough. I should, quote unquote, the amount of money I make an hour should be enough to survive. But it really ain't. Like if I get sick, if I miss 3 days of work, or if I get say I get injured, I break a bone or something, and I'm out of work, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
And I make a decent amount. People are not good out here, and anytime these people be caping for these big companies, and I just don't understand. I would never understand. I would never understand. We should be able to do what we want to do, and be able to have a place to sleep at least. I'm not saying people should be going on, which I think everybody should be able to travel. But I'm not saying everybody deserves to travel. But damn, I should be able to have a roof over my head.
The basic necessities, yeah, for sure.
I should be able to drink water.
Yeah, clean water.
Clean water. I should be able to shower and wipe my ass with clean water and good toilet paper that's not fucking sand. These are basic things. They act like people are asking for the craziest thing. They're literally asking for the most basic shit in the world.
Yeah.
And some people act like that's too much. Pay attention to those people that are acting like you're asking for too much.
For sure. That'd be the scary. We got 2 minutes. I ain't about to get into it. But I'm just laughing now because I'm we went from Beyonce critic to capitalism is evil.
It really is though. Capitalism is so evil.
Oh my God. I'm
there's no perfect system.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff in capitalism, man. Yeah. It's directly impact, and I talk about Black people a lot because I'm Black and I experience being Black. But capitalism does not help Black people at all. At all. Just because Jay-Z and Beyonce made it.
No, damn, what about the rest of us? I'm still tired.
And it's even because Barack Obama became president doesn't mean we all can do that. Yeah. Jay-Z is the fucking greatest rapper of all time. Beyonce is one of the greatest. These niggas have to be so great. Beyonce, Jay-Z, Barack Obama, LeBron, Serena Williams, they have to be so great to make it. They aren't just good. They're literally the best because they have to be so great just to make it here.
Very telling. Very telling.
Drake can't be a regular dude. You could be a regular artist as a white person and make it. Come on. Come on. Look at all the whack white rappers that came out.
Hey, Jamal, come on.
All right. This has been the Harris Show. I've been your boy, Jamal Radio Raheem, with my sister and co-host, Angie Ang. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.